Today we have something truly special, a story about a lion-eating poet, which is also a tongue twister and a serious headache. So I'll first tell the story in Chinese, then English, then we will go through the whole story word by word, uncovering its complex use of one particular sound. Okay, here we go. Chinese first. 施氏食狮史食事诗事诗事事诗事实实诗诗事实实事事事诗实实事实诗事事事实是诗是是是诗是是是实诗是是是是是实诗是是事实事实诗诗事实是实是诗事实是是实是实是是事实是实是实诗实时史实是实诗诗实时实实诗是是是是 And now for the English. Shi's history of eating lions. In a stone den was a poet named Shi, who loved lions and vowed to eat 10 lions. He often went to the market to see lions. At 10 o'clock, he went to the market to see 10 lions. At that time, Shi went to the market. Shi saw that there were 10 lions, relied on his bow and arrows, and caused the 10 lions to die. Shi picked up the corpses of the 10 lions and went to the stone den. The stone den was damp, so Shi ordered his servants to wipe it. After wiping the stone den, Shi began to try to eat the 10 lions. When he was eating, he finally realized that the corpses of the 10 lions were actually 10 stone lion corpses. He tried to explain the situation. This poem was written by Zhao Yuan in the 1930s. He was born in China, but he ended up in the United States earning degrees from Cornell University and Harvard University. Now, you may have noticed he used one sound, sure, obviously to tell the whole story. There are two things that we want to note before we explain each word. First, Chinese is a tonal language, and there are 4 tones. Each tone represents a different word with totally different meaning. So it would be like if I said, hello, 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 right? 4 different meanings. So from that point of view, this story has 4 different sounds, but sometimes they rise and sometimes they fall. So technically, it is just using one sound, shi. The second issue is that there are many Chinese characters, so many that sometimes you have to use the exact same sound and the exact same tone for 2 totally different characters. In English, we also have words that have 2 totally different meanings, like the word bark, right? Same word, so it either means to yell at someone or it's the bark of a tree. All right, so the title of the poem is Shi's History of Eating Lions. Okay, so let's break it down. So the first character is Shi, and the second character is Shi. Those 2 characters both are a surname in China. So he could either be this surname or that surname. So his name is technically more like Shi, or Shi is my name. The third character is Shi, which means to eat. Fourth is Shi, lion, and the last is Shi, history. So by saying Shi shi, we're saying Shi's history of eating lions. So let's begin the poem. The first character, Shi, means stone. The second character, Shi, means den or room. So shi means the stone den or the rock room. Shi means poem, and Shi means a person. So that would be a poet. Next 2 are 施氏. Again, that is his name. That was what we saw in the title. So basically, that line is saying, in a stone den was a poet named Shi. And then it goes on to say, 施氏. Shi means to love something, to adore something. And Shi, again, is lions. So he adored lions. He loved lions. Then it's Shi. Shi. Shi means to vow. This is a character. We haven't seen this yet. Shi, again, means to eat. Shi means 10. Same pronunciation, 2 different characters. And Shi means lion. So he vowed to eat 10 lions. Shi. So again, his name, Shi. That's 2 characters twice. They both mean time. So when you put 2 characters together, it's plural or it can mean frequently. So, or more of that thing. So much times, that means often, frequently. 施氏. So Mr. Shi, frequently, shi. Okay, so this first shi, it has a lot of meaning to it. But in this particular case, it just means to go somewhere. Shi means a town or a market in this instance. And then shi means to see, to view. Shi means lion. So shi means he often went to the market to see lions. Shi, 10, shi, time, but it also means o'clock. So basically 10 o'clock. Shi. So this shi again means to go, but it also can mean like to view, to think about. So shi. So he went and he looked at 10 lions, shi, when he went to the market. We saw that previously. So he went to the market to see 10 lions. Shi. Okay, shi is actually, this shi is the most common shi in all of Chinese. It just means is or to be, to do. Shi again is time. So at that time, shi. So again, shi. So shi again is the guy shi, and shi means to go to the market. So shi went to the market. The next line, shi. Again is the guy's name. Shi again to see. Shi is. Shi 10. Shi lions. Shi saw that there were 10 lions. Right, now we're getting into some new ones. Shi. So shi, this is a new character. It means to rely on something. Shi, this one means arrows, or basically is bow and arrow. And then shi means power or momentum. So saying shi means he relied on the power of his bow and arrows. Shi. Shi, we haven't seen this character yet. It means to cause or to make something happen. Shi, again, is. Shi, 10. Shi, lion. And then shi. These 2 characters we have yet to see. Shi means to die. And shi, same pronunciation, means the world. So shi means to die on the world, right? To leave the world. So shi. And caused the 10 lions to die. Shi. So shi, the guy, shi, this is another new character. It means to pick something up off the ground. Shi, again, is. Shi, 10. Shi, lions. Shi, another new character, a corpse. So shi picked up the corpses of the 10 lions. This whole thing actually makes sense. Shi, again, went. Shi, stone. Shi, to his den, to his house, to his room. So he went to the stone den. Shi. So shi, the stone den. Shi, a new character we haven't seen yet. Damp. The stone den was damp. Well, if the stone den is damp, what do we want to do? We want to shi. So shi, the guy, shi, made something happen. We saw that previously. Shi, a new word, his assistant. Shi, another new word, to wipe. Shi, the stone den. So shi ordered his servants, ordered his assistant, or assistants, it could be plural, to wipe the den, the stone den. Shi. So 实施, the stone den, 是, to wipe, so then after wiping, the stone den is what that would mean. 是使是实施实施. So 是 another new 是 word, means to begin. 是 to try. 十 to eat. 是 is 十 10 是 lion. So 是 began to try to eat the 10 lions. 实施 eating time, so when he was eating. 是十是to begin, we saw that. 十, this is a new one. It means to recognize or to understand something. 是 is 十 10 是 lion 是 corpse. He finally realized that the corpses of the 10 lions 十 so 十, this is a new one. It means actually 十 10 十 stone 是 lion 是 corpses were actually 10 stone lion corpses. So he finally realized that the corpses of the 10 lions were actually 10 stone lion corpses. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds horrible. 是 So 是 again is to try. 是 is to explain. 是 is, and 是, another new word, means situation. So he tried to explain the situation. Whew, that was intense, but it all technically made sense. It was all grammatically correct, and all the words were right. All right, if you have any other stories, hopefully not this crazy, that you want to hear about, please leave those in the comments below. And until next time, 再见.